Alright, another Atheist Crocoduck for one and all. Today, I want to look, and this, somebody I'm friends with on Facebook, and I'm not even sure, it's one of those like, when did we ever become friends? Who is this person? Apparently she's a member of the Helping Youth Resist Brainwashing, Exploitation, and Mental Terrorism. I don't know, they gotta come up with a catchier name. It's not gonna catch on with that name. Make it something you can make like a acronym out of or something. I don't know. It's just not going to roll off the tongue. But you go to any atheist or Bible trashing website, you are going to come upon 2 Kings 2:23 through 24. From there, Elisha went up to Bethel. As he was walking on the road, some boys came out from the town and jeered at him. "Get out of here, Baldy, get out of here, Baldy," they said. He turned around, looked at them, and called down a curse on them in the name of the Lord. Then 2 bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the boys. So, I really don't get, well, I do get, but I don't get the intellectual consistency and intellectual honesty that atheists use when they cite this scripture. Because, yeah, I mean, I know why they're doing it. They're trying to make the Bible seem bizarre and repugnant, and the God of the Bible being mean and arbitrary, killing a bunch of little boys. This is terrible. But I don't. Okay, the God. How does this discredit God's existence? All you're really trying to do is show a weak believer what appears to be a less than savory spot in the Bible and make them think, well, this doesn't seem fair. This doesn't seem right. Maybe this isn't real about God. All right. Here's my problem with using this. If this is a true story, you should not be an atheist. If this is a true account, Elisha called a curse from God, performed a miracle, and God allowed bears to kill these 42 young men, or boys, or whatever they were. We could get into the ethics of the story at some other point. That's not really what I'm here to do. If it is not true, if it is not a true story and some kind of parable that, you're supposed to walk away with the message that, God's men, God's prophets are to be opposed at extreme peril, then you have no real reason to have a problem with the story. So either way, I don't get it. You don't really, that's not a good reason to reject the Bible is based on this story. In fact, all it is really is just an attempt to throw it at weak believers and stumble them with it. But as a skeptic, as an atheist, if you really look at the story, either if it's not true, then it's not a good reason. If it's not history, then that's no real reason to reject, the message of the Bible. And if it is true, you have no real good reason to be an atheist, because Elisha performed a miracle and called a curse on God, and 2 bears mauled 42 young guys. Yeah, that's Atheist Crocoduck number 2. We'll see next one in the next day or so.